male nuridial wimon kan liu gwas ni kundial Canada, Australia, Europe, Womeni, Kenya, and then Uganda, and then Sudan and South Sudan. Magwama dong makamenchen. Ano. Anda moruna Kenya jan, barora mo gadin matot kaba yu wahre nyini katikon guru de raisina wale.
Why we took another? You wanna my ear, she told me. We are living be our thing. And they are all good to me, fun. And I got along with taking wish more. She got them with a job in but don't give all can you mean something what about that I'm all of a wrong and feeling independent the cool she come don't make a more and I just long and oh the move along should be long, the best of the head degree. Kachaka put it down, what fell, money down, the heck cup, money a day. Shakash, 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 shakash. In shakash. One cake and shakash, 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 shakash. In shakash, one cake and shakash.
De you thank you you know to the corner yappen. Sometime Michiran berar ka kon wen la wenwar chanadan je dung yoni chiama do chindan ano ka kweye min bana wala na kan yo machane ching machane bilong no bana je ja ko bana ke bana area la ka yo lirike put be point you I do believe that but munga the jenu winmon matili gol ke tili dir mi yala moon tila gwal me dir wotin de jito chera ram mo gon mon me ni odir ye guru no be mundu minu ngene jeno me barara chabagrar ke wona babala no ngum banale ne tin je ke yore lo idea no yo wotil ke lor bisa yo de te ne ganora bara dien moy kalafu ka ba pen to ke ken ba to gara momin kwadi da kwaje pulei che la ratin chenen wan ka je ke ba la de jana lat ke nyimani no min lo no chimo chinyimar chi ka barar tin chaka birietin mana ba sapon na ke ano mi bara ram gije nu ma kwadi da kwaje pulei ye se der ba ka wo je te ka yoto ba chi ji da mar ka nyimar min berar e chiendan a goal in chale a goal nura ka way in chale jinuf a reason in berar my topic janon che gorpin medan china berar ke population this is the topic in an baraitin muguru no be beresh ano ka muguru biliang chene pegde Come we jabal our misunderstanding, but it's going to be up to way in ku perspective to kwe weje. An barar ke population doarin chale jinuf. Mga himas yoban wakel kama mga himas ke chia guru no ban wakel ba it's going to be up to you. No. Ben no yo ke screener no population eda ne cha darabu ke 2023 and 80 con in cha shedan cha ngachiken an la cha gure lo ira no dinga chiran bisayo de ko door las peacefully dere nang peacefully chena minde je waje back peacefully nim barar ke population dar inshallah South Sudan ano ka population dar inshallah South Sudan kan ite ya calculate ken I will bring it back no ka screener and then mate ke minin to guri banu because just escape makin ya koinen de joni ji kani pondu wir ka kamara du mo waje wonu and then being added min mo added dinani cha darabu be a gui and then yo bikula we mu kuje calculate wal kwa calculation da kwa jalariye no if I'm wrong and then chika raja no bingi jo kinya you are wrong ko mu ye wuje way nanin cha ngwani cha ka mu darabu je a way of cheating mi lero da do rin cha ji nu nowadays min mu chia je jera min choro de mo kur it's not a kur is a sub-clan precedent. A sub-different clan precedent was in South Sudan. Why do I say that? The man is traveling always, going to Warab, and then going to Bor. Only two places, two options on his life that he thought that he will win or he will succeed on his own entire life. The man is going to Warab and Bor. How do you going to call that kind of human a president of South Sudanese? Totally. Manangije president of South Sudanese. President of South Sudanese can land anywhere within South Sudan. Brother and sister, let me give you this statement today, whether you believe it or not. President of South Sudan, that they call it president of South Sudan, can land in Unity State, can land in Malakal, can land in Jonglei. It's usually land in Jonglei and Warab. And then I will bring all the state here in front of you that have a population that the president can land there if he mean it to be a president of the country. Salva Kiir is not a president of country. He's a president of his Pacific people within South Sudan. Mark my word, whether you believe it or not. Kiir is a president of his Pacific people within South Sudan. When you talk, do not generalize. Do not call him president of South Sudan. He's a president of Warab and president of half of Jonglei state. Not even whole Jonglei, half of Jonglei, which is Bor. Because those are the two places that we already see or saw Salva Kiir is landing into. President, let me give you the example. President of United States can land anywhere within United States. There is no doubt. President of United States can land anywhere within United States. This is something is possibly clear to each and the individual who are preaching that Salva Kiir is a president of South Sudanese. No, don't lie to yourself, brother. Say that President Salva Kiir is a president of Warab or Western Barghazal or wherever else within Warab state. If you don't want me to generalize you, you will isolate Salva Kiir by your own self, not me. You're the one who will isolate him. You are not the president. You are not my president. You are the president of his Pacific people. When you see for whole this year, president is landing on only 2 areas within South Sudan, only 2 areas. So how do you call that that's a president of the country? How do you call that? The president that have a trick from his leg, from all his foot up to the head. How do you call that is a president of the country? Salva Kiir, among my word from today, is not a president of South Sudan. When the president of South Sudan came, when people of South Sudan elected their own president, that president will land anywhere within South Sudan. Among my word. That president will not scare with anybody because he knows that whole people are his own people. For example, Mama Rebecca today, if Mama Rebecca left South Sudan and went to Unity State, nobody is going to touch her. Because we never seen any hatred from Mama Rebecca. Why even Abdel Baghi, Hussein Abdel Baghi, never land in Unity State? Can you ask yourself? The man is associated with Salva Kiir 100% and never land in Unity State. And we pulling ourselves, we say that we do have a president. The president already get jealous about what happened in Apanal. Dr. Machar never get into Apanal. Only the people that are supporting Dr. Machar went to Apanal because Salva Kiir will never allow Dr. Machar to go to Apanal. And I believe on myself, if Salva Kiir allowed Dr. Machar to go anywhere, Machar will land in Warab. And South Sudanese will witness Machar if they murder him over there. I'm 100% if today they allow Machar to land in Warab, Machar will land in Warab. Will land today, not even tomorrow. And if somebody did anything to him, all world will know that where this problem came from and where it opened at. But because the man is the man of everybody, the man is the man who opened his heart for any kind of individual on earth to live peacefully and feed his kid or children peacefully, is the man that they don't want him to move to give any kind of morality to his own people that has been destroyed by only one person, which is Salva Kiir. The man tried to humiliate the innocent people that they cannot even. They have a long distance with him. And the man tried to push them to support him. But my topic today is about the population of South Sudan. The way they calculate it is totally wrong. The way they just try to find the way out to cheat the people of South Sudanese. Salva Kiir knows by himself. Is the man who tried to push dictatorship on each and individual, while South Sudanese will never accept that, including some of Denka. They don't even accept that kind of dictatorship. So there is a more and a lot of things that South Sudanese, they cannot even study them. Through the petroleum that they taken, the man is signing the contract yearly, every yearly. Like the Minister of Petroleum already said that the 2023 has been given to somebody of 2027. That's all his contract Salva Kiir tried to sign, because he need to die on that seat, like his brother Kwal Manyang said, you will die on that seat. Salva Kiir, Mr. Kwal, will never die on that seat. Unless what you say has been given to you by somebody that you try to give him the money of South Sudan. If there is somebody you know that have a power more than the rest of South Sudanese, if you give that person money, yes, Salva Kiir will die in that seat. Because money can buy and money can protect anything. But if not, Salva Kiir will never die in that seat. Salva Kiir is jealous. Yes, the day before yesterday, when he saw the rally that has been done, when the office of IO has been opened in Malakal, Salva Kiir planned to go to Warab and multiply each an individual, because the man is jealous all the time. The man born with jealousy, and the man will die with jealousy. But Mr. Kiir, mark my word, you will take the half of chuluk that you buy with the money, but the chuluk that doesn't need money will stay with the rest of South Sudanese. Like you see yesterday, those who dance in Juba mark the population that danced in Malakal the day before yesterday. So makwabin ka yen edi koni chala nuri wuni way ko ba kon chirke je. Let us chuja bana pala wuri yari ma charu jena ran ku struggle karwade. Anything about palje. Ka ba wala ra rune nuri aran atile maluanga ka kandiala ngani dial pala keje. Jin malabu ganuru mi binu wane. Population edane ya estimate ene kier. Ba nonji guame and then be a calculate kida. Junior population and population can lead it. Mean ko a strategy into koni larke. But the strategy makana luch made, and I tried to find a way and obey luch. I was busy to the maximum. But tell our channel be put by luch. Channel may barar one of my barar population in an in Chanum, Kador inshallah, South Sudan, which Johnny can deal. Take a care 6 million. Can we Johnny into Corodian? Can Jang take on you and Jang Abia can include into it? Because Abia will never vote. If Kir say Abia will never vote, Abia is not a part of South Sudan at all. If you lying to yourself, when Abia vote, Salva Kiir deny Abia. Let us be specific. And they add Abia population within that estimate of Salva Kiir. When Abia vote to be a South Sudanese, they was 99.9. All the world was looking on that estimate. 99.9 from Abia say that we are South Sudanese. Salva Kiir denied them. Salva Kiir never recognized Abia to be a part of South Sudan. And on his estimate that he already did, the man put Abia there for one reason. Can you question that one? We don't need like just talk on social media. Can you question why they put the estimation of RBA into South Sudan? While Salva Kiir deny them. Come on, guys. The man is looting on us physically, radically in front of us, and we cannot even say anything. It's specific. Let me ask my people of Iowa, why do you allow Salva Kiir to including RBA in his own estimate on population of South Sudan, while the man already deny RBA? Why we don't complain? Why we don't raise our right? The right of human will never be violated when it is right. There is no violation when you have a right to raise your right in front of the people. Okay, be no ye estimate by a muy time, Ramagur ye no better time, be no ye an estimation eda ne chalar ke kuidor chala South Sudan chaka matin mini abie masha deny wouldn't yell Salva Kiir medan, and all the man try to find all the option, all any capacity, all any possibility to do away the jako be shirkaje cha we include into South Sudan, while RBA is not yet to be included within South Sudan. The man never even complained about RBA. Since we get our own independence, I never seen his word about RBA. While RBA is our own people. And the man is still here, want to cheat people through RBA name. The man want to put RBA over there, RBA population over there, to cheat the South Sudanese who does not even need him at all to be the president. I'm not calling him my president. The man never land in Unity State. How do I'm going to call that man is my president? The man never land in Afanam. The man used to land in half of Jonglei State. The population of Jonglei, any president that will win when that president win to Akoba. You will never win because you just going to Boer 24/7. There is half of Boer people that are associated with Akoba people. What are you going to do? What are you going to do on that? The man is traveling in only two places since he started his own double war. The man is started the double war that the man will never win that double war in his entire life. Because when you born double, you will still act double. The man born double on his entire life. The man showed the behaviors of double between him and his brother, Dr. John Grung. And you try to come and blindfold me. The man showed the ability to be a double man between him and Dr. John Grung. Dr. Machar that he tried to sideline today is the one who made peace between the man and Dr. John Grung. And people does not even want to talk about it. Machar left where he used to be. Machar left where he used to be to make peace between Dr. John and Salva Kiir. The man is born double and is still try to insist it as a president of the country because he is double. The man, you cannot even compare it with any man on earth. Show everything in front of you and you still say that this will be my president. What kind of president are you talking about? What kind of president are you talking about? When that presidency gone, you will cry by your own tear. Nobody will cry for you. You will cry by your own tear when Salva Kiir left that seat. Mark my word. We know the human right. The generation that will get into South Sudan from any tribe within South Sudan that knows the human rights will collect any double that working with Salva Kiir. Because all of them are devil. They born devil and they will still act devil. They will never say any reality. The reality that will serve the South Sudan. They loot the property of the people. They call people Anyanya, while Anyanya is the one who protect the ass. They call them Nyagat. Those that they call Nyagat is the people that protect Salva Kiir ass. Cross the river with him. Try to cut him, to take him, to put him on the top of the boat, and then for him to cross the river. Is the man that can please them. It's not the man that can destroy his kid. Conwari. Let me bring the population and then I will still talk, because most of the time I try to encourage whoever loves South Sudan to be peaceful country. From my own tribe, from South Sudanese tribes. If you love South Sudan to be peaceful, there will be no move for Salva Kiir until we knock the piece of shit down, because that man is a piece of shit. The man is traveling only to his state, only two places. Is that man a man of the country? Is that man a president that we call the president of the country? That's a piece of shit. Why do we allow him to move? Why do South Sudanese does not even sacrifice themselves to take that piece of shit out from the country? The man now give the money. Give the money to the people that they never depend that country. The man leave his people alone and give the money to people that will support him on his presidency. Is that a man? Is that a human that we can give him a value within South Sudan? No, that's not. That's evil. These are the population that they came up with. That's their estimation that they want to cheat the other people with. But before we get into that calculation, ladies and gentlemen, let us take ABA out. ABA is not, if you correct me, come and correct me. ABA would to be a part of South Sudanese, as we know them, they are our son and daughter, but Salva Kiir denied them. But the question why Salva Kiir bring ABA population here? Why does Salva Kiir bring ABA population to add it up with any population of South Sudan? ABA has been denied by Salva Kiir himself, but we believe each an individual, those who love South Sudanese, they believe that when the right president came, ABA will still came back to us. I believe that. Anybody believe that? That's what I know so far. Any son and daughter of ABA, they know that when the right president came, when they say that, when they bring it into the front of the people, they say that when ABA vote, or ABA will vote, if they will be the part of North or South, ABA population will vote to be a part of South Sudanese. We believe it and we love it, and we know from day one they are a part of our own bone. They came out from our bone. They doesn't come out from Arab bone. But the man deny them and include them here. Any ramatiling maling to know whether labijang whatever whoever benong and population never I believe Teresa never I never saw her rest the population up, or Edward or Weber. Those are the people that always came 24/7 to live video. But I have a plan that to bring that out today, and I do have a previous plan from day one that I will come out for it. Let me show you what is coming out. When you look at that one, if you look on my screener, that's the population that they say it is the population of South Sudanese. While you're looking at it, and you need to get it down to if you have any correction. That population, that's the estimate of the looter. That's the estimate of the evil, which is Salva Kiir. I will mention his damn name. The man is an evil. We cannot even call him. Look at the IBA down here. If you see my my computer mouse, look at IBA here. They include IBA in population of South Sudan, while Salva Kiir deny IBA. They say that IBA estimate is 133,000. That number is 133,955. Do you believe that would be IBA that I know? That estimate would be the IBA that I know? My answer is no. When you see the man is coming popping up anything, the man pop up Warab Barel Ghazali state. Do you see how the man put it at? The man put it, this Warab out of RBA, and then when you go to Nosran Barghazal, out of RBA, when you go to Lagos State, out of RBA, anything is going to 1 million. There is 2 states going to 1 million. That we believe that Upper Nile will have 1 million. Unity State will have 1 million. Jonglei State will have 1 million. Are you serious about that estimation? If you say that Western Bahr el Ghazal have, Northern Bahr el Ghazal have 1 million. 124,000. That's the population of Western Bahr el Ghazal. The man came Warab have 2 million. 639,000. That's connection to where the man came from. The man came up west. The man came up with Western Bahr el Ghazal. Say that 562,000. 555. When you see that kind of population, if you try to use this one, it started from Western Bahr el Ghazal from 562,000, and then go to Northern Bahr el Ghazal 1,924,000, and then go to Warab, 2 million, and then go to Lagos State, 1 million. So the only state that have more population, which is less to me too, is Central Equatoria. The man with his own people that they try to cheat the South Sudanese. When you calculate that, when you do that calculation, the man bring up 6 million. The man came up with only Western Bargazal, Northern Bargazal, Warab, Lagos State, Pibur administrative area, Ruweng, because I will count those as they support him, because those love to intimidate others people, especially Pibur and Ruweng. I even add them on his platform. When you calculate those, you will get 6,866,127. Those are the population that the man, if the man will add those only population up, the rest will left. The rest of South Sudanese were left with only 5 million. The rest, because I already took ABA out. If they say that ABA will boot, ABA never been recognized by Salva Kiir. We just wasting our time. If you did that calculation, if you did your own calculation, what the man is trying to do. For example, if you come here, Unity State by himself, population of Unity State by himself will be equal to Warab State. Only Unity State. State by himself will be equal to Warab State, which Salva Kiir say that, or those who did the estimate say that it will be 2 million. Unity State is the one who depend Kiir as the governor of Unity State, which is when say from today, I don't give a shit about you, Mr. Salva Kiir. Salva Kiir will never be on that seat. The population of people are the people of Unity State. Salva Kiir get that seat nowadays because of Unity State. What Salva Kiir is talking about, the man put Unity State to be 800,000. The man put Unity State to be 800,000, 92.780. The man said that Unity State have only population of 892,000 people, 7,008 people. Those are the people who protecting his own ass. Let me say that word today. Those are the people who protected Salva Kiir ass. When Mointuil is protecting Salva Kiir ass. Those are the kids. They want to be a Unity State, unless if they change their ID to be a Warabi State people. They protect him, and the man put the estimate of Unity State because the man still does not even believe the Unity State. The man does not even believe when Mointuil or Salva Kiir, the man is say that, okay, if I bring Unity State up within big number, if Unity State turn to be a red flag tomorrow against him, the man try to avoid that Unity State have no any population that will be the maximum of Warab State population. Jin malabiga nuora you need to study na iti kon goro de kon destroy macha ida fa la nuora put you need to study ramade destroy chaguri jeno you can study who plan to be your enemy, but you need to study who plan to destroy you. When you look Kajan population of Dorian South Sudan by itself and Jankarodian a kind of administrative area Nikian Kakalatin. I can one again. My question is this. Mongwana yenka only one sub clan machalun why and who carry and who can a unity state can control a big kir belantino. This is the question about you con condia. Raminan and she me you or a jacko, you or a dark kir. A gala kir is Ramachina Jews. Kir Mokin no land unity state me a gata jojo and woo. Kir Mokin no land come al calm me a jika jojo and woo ko and right you can eat con way I con joy kir. Kir Mokin no land ka kobumo. Engu ka kon neide kon ne yen neide kon yar dundor a yenete kir me kon juice. Gar wur chane juice na ka loida ken liu ka ye witness na ka loida ken liu no na changa juice kel ke alai ni ke ka tan kon they still pretend e chiga dual ka kir. Kir awolen ka ko be kede. Me kon juice ko gwal nanin min yina juice tin I guess tell me de peno bi ulentin. Am I wrong? Jin gan woro mo mo ti rodu gwal nanan kinye jin me na juice tin tame. Min de peno bo lentin run tele. Chine min gwal nanin ganke wuri yola ma biye garantame ngam de peno bo lentin run ko ma biye che jiga juice. Why kir mu yene kon la gweje ya kon juye kir why mukin na wolen ke isteni kono mu biya ku lu gwe no ran is portending ka kwal ku portend ka wonen gwe me ma bu ba kwal leje rede de no be news win mo no ga ran ya na juye kon te ne la we ya kon juye kir mi ni mo kwane ja kir ku kon la juye wini kiren wala me kon juye ni me de lentino ka why mu la wo len en buro en burbo chale jongli mate nori ka law ta katin why mu chala we la re lo ko la wo len en buro chego ma wurmi kon juj an la re ne ko ya di ndori la ga je we ki rete ga ne re juj ne re ma chara wa da ke ne juj ko ma ke ne wo len ke stand kon en wurna ne re ma chara de me le do re ma chara ma ya ju ya kir dere kon dere jiene be wo len ne ke stand kon tin kon in kwal de me ne re ma chara na wo de jalar yin ji dor konin tin jel kel ke dor yen me aka daf ke bi ke liu ke dor te ibrar na ji man ni ken na kwani ken ke dor ke bi liu ke dor jalar ye kir tira ma ye joj my perspective malar yen ngo today kir me kon joj anywhere de nyurtin ke den chu te kon lai de wala sin mark my word check de lai ke jube check de la ye ke korno nanin min tin kirtin kir ma wurmi kon joj en chu de ne ke wali nga ya wala ka pana ma yi chin ga ngero de ka nger ka maka ma yi chin ga ngero de ka nger ka koba gwesi na koba de chin ga kula nger tin de kula di o gar ka kur ka ya na ju ya no nger chin la ya ne chu wongu kir ma la ya chu na ka juba gwa me yen ji dore ko ne ya daf ke dor ka biliu ke dor ngai je no te ka ne te cha daf te chiran biliu ke dor mate road dor wur ma cha i daf kel mate man ke na gwan ka jinti ka mor ke na gur jan mara ma yikon ju ka ngulele jien ngujien e pano mara ma yikon ju ngujien e pano be chairman ni mu la ye be ka jon be ben ma wur mi na ju ko dere yu nga je no ndoro ye sa deru lugo no chi mama chi manten ken ne di ko ni to ji ayo ke governor momo the real governor real mature bring the right real governor now. I support that. Gara yana James Udok, I support him 100%. The man mu weaker territory nori muluno ba ngamba believe nori. Koguru jeno bete peace ka nori, koguru jeno is steady nanin kwa chiere ken nori, Abudok is the right person may anonga wuri yari omacher. Kako latana ke sobor. Kon edi yale nori ti latana ke sobor. Ma you work a video ni gari yala Abudok kane wuri yala dolkon chiga jala ke. Abudok kane dol ye jab. Kajel ka naka wo kon banala one people. Bana rai ka token malam na ji apana. Ko Apanal is not belong to Warab. Apanal is not belong to Barkazal, is calling Apanal. Kajane kon la dara rodun ana kon shalindan bana shalin naminan de kon cheat kaje. And minonga population minonga jarar neidi kon inteka ayu you guys need to accept that calculation in any other. Let me go back to mistake in any other reckon on that calculation. Let me bring it back your the new calculation do because the rabu can MS king ya jin mu wi nga jela ba golo berar bi nga joki nya cholo la bi kaltan darabu ya la reken jene. This is mu you work ka der mi ya la their calculation mu wi ka calculate entity diali all this chalara kena de jende la 12 there are 12 million, not even 12 billion. There are 12 million. Mate 400,000, mate 44, mate 18, which means that they are lying. Which means that even that estimate show that it is a lie. From their own mess, if it is my Africa mess, fuck that shit a mess. Yani can 12 million, mate 41,000. I mean mate 44,000. 12 million, mate 4,000, mate 44, and then 0.018. Kana me you work at the raboni nana you know ye 12 million, mate 4,000, mate 44.15, not even 18. Do your calculation. Be a gora guame. Kajane kon wengai kemes. Winnie me yawa on abaken, you cannot even run up makin chupka 5. When you walk around up a mess. Anything less than 4, you can hear they run up. Kir Kananeka, where did they get this mathematic from? Tell me, Mangachi mess and all round up Makungani Makuga Nanga from 5 above. And no more be run up. My dear me, you're 15. My 15.5. And then be run up, be pi, don't be adding to it. The Kula 16.00. No, mateke 7, mateke 6, mateke 9. No, be run up. Anything more above that number be run up. Where that mathematic what 3% waka with unique. Could do your word calculate kida? Check a new yakamagur can or baka use you baka use you. Kataka to yaka receive again. Calculate Kendial kuka wo jerolai kendial ko kendial ke 13 but 13 an la again lo che dispute ka biye come ye gen estimate na ya la reken here they are akene aponal state akene jonglei state akene unity state western barrel gazal state and northern barrel gazal state warab state leg state and then western equatoria state central equatoria and then eastern equatoria and then greater Pibur Mimo administrative area, Chenen Marjaba, and then Ruang a man Banabari more part of Bunty, Chamarjaba, but Chemiyala BA, Che Kamrar, Ko ABA, it will never make sense and no ABA will boot Mateke Ramakuranka South Sudan. It will never make sense. Because ABA is we know that it's a part of us, but can release can we did not even claim it yet from North. Because even in Abia there is oil that in Abia now the North try to they try to take it as a dear they take it as a dear property. Because if we claim Abia backs, Abia will be part of us, and any oil that in that territory will be the part of South Sudan. I will dispute that no ABA will be out. Even if they say that they will board with Kir, I will dispute that, totally disagreement. Because Kir never even recognized those people. Special bit that con like GIO. IO is for everybody. If we go to the reality, IO is for everybody. IO is a party that including anybody within South Sudan. It's a party that will never deny your movement when you try to move within South Sudan. Any territory that there is an IO over there, whether you are Denka, you are whatever, and you are part of IO, you have a right and responsibility to move and explain whatever you want to explain. But when you see the RG that has been formed by Silpa Kir, you cannot even wear a green t-shirt in Warab. While they call it that's the state of precedent, the man will allow anybody to have a right in his own state, that the man will show that, okay, the man is belong to anybody. President Silpa Kir does not even know the definition of presidency. President is a president of the people, for the people, and by the people. You cannot deny the rest and allow the rest. You cannot travel to wherever, to your own people that they are really blood with you, and then you just keep going there and you telling us I'm campaigning. What kind of campaign are you doing? That's not a campaign. Campaign can go anywhere. You cannot campaign on your own state. If you are responsible by your own self within your own state, you will guarantee your own state and move to the other state that you are not even guarantee on it, or the state that you do not even feel that you guarantee them to vote against you. You can't even leave whatever alone. You cannot just wherever you okay, you believe that you guarantee it, you cannot move. Those people, they will never win the population of 64 tribes. No, you're lying to yourself. Through your estimate, those only that kind of how many states, you cannot win the South Sudan. Even if you declare yourself, you say that you win Western Baragazal, Northern Lake State, and whatever. If you declare yourself, it will show that you are lying and you try to blindfold people. because those states, they are not equal to the rest of South Sudanese. By themselves, Eastern Equatoria and Western Equatoria and Central Equatoria will never even be equivalent to Warab, Northern Barghazal, Lake State, and all this. If you win on that only certain place, and you say that you are the winner, you declare yourself your life, you try to put South Sudan back to square one. Because we know the population of Bor. If you add Bor all Jonglei up, that's what will bring that population of only Bor, and there is a people of Bor too. They don't even like the chaos that you're doing, Mr. Kir. Most of the people, they don't even like what you're doing. Threatening people, and you by yourself, you scared to them. Look what country when the president try to be scared with his own people that the president tried to rule. If you scare with your own people, it means that you are the one who try to humiliate them because they don't want you. You don't want to leave them free because they don't want you. That's why you're scary not to go anywhere, not to go to Unity State, Upper Nile State, or anywhere else, even including the Equatoria that our own city is at. You don't even move to go anywhere. You never go to Central. You just circling within Juba. You will never win, believe me. And if you try to put people back to square one is still kill people, and people will love it too. Otherwise, at this time, square one will get you out from that picture. Square one at this time, if you try like to humiliate people, square one will take you out from that picture. You are not the right person. You are the wrong person. Now you bring Wulun, and then you try, you already detain his movement. The movement that the man is going, anybody can land in Juba and anybody can leave. That's why your former minister of Weber Hellas that you brought say that if you have anything that is officially, we will detain it. We already know all those. We already know your own damn characteristic with Weber you bring up. We have a video of that. They say that if you do not have an official passport, we're going to take that passport from airport. Are you trying to humiliate people, or are you trying to serve the people? If you restrict the people movement, when they try to move, they need to go to a state. They need to come back from a state. They need to go to rural area. They need to come back there. Somebody is taking medicine, have a hotel or whatever, or clinic over there, and then you try to restrict their movement. What are you telling us? It means that you are not the right person. The right person within South Sudan will never restrict any movement of any human being within South Sudan, including Warab, where you were born. They can move to Unity. They can bring whatever they don't have in Warab. Unity State people can move from Unity State to get what they don't have in Unity State. The same Upper Nile. They can switch. Our people can switch. Whatever they don't have in their own state, they will get it within every state within South Sudan. But because you are the man born evil and will die evil, the property that you have when the right president came, it will be like the way Ethiopian does. Because when the right president came out in Ethiopia, he said that if you take anything by your own post, we will distribute it to anybody that you consider is not a human. If you leave, make sure that the right people will come. South Sudan where those rich people, 10 or 12 rich people from Denka came from. During John Grant, there is no Denka coup rich. Because you get the license of South Sudan, and then you have 12 people that claiming that they are billionaire within South Sudan. What is wrong with the rest of tribe? What is wrong with the rest of them? Because you humiliate them. You humiliate them. Even when I go to my research, I even see Uganda nowadays, they claiming that they already have a petroleum that they are going to produce. So now Uganda you already keep them silent because there is a way that they looting anywhere within South Sudan. Uganda never claim anywhere they have any beer of petroleum within Africa. And when I did my research, they say that okay, they already pawned the petroleum. Where else they're going to take the rest to South Africa, and then they will have a line that going direct to Mombasa. Where they get that from? Where they get that? They never claim that. Since they get their own independence. All the thing, there is a right people from Nuer, from Denka, from Shuluk that will cut off all those looting of South Sudan one day when they get into that seat of being a useless man that call himself president of looting. President never loot. President is protecting. They call him president to protect the country, not to loot the country property. What I'm saying today, ladies and gentlemen, Salva Kiir is not the right person and will never be the right person until that man left that seat. The right person will never move into only two areas. Right person will never move into two areas. The right person will move anywhere within South Sudan because everybody knows that kind of person is a president of the country. The president that going to war up, going to bull, war up, bull, war up, bull, that a president of the people. That's a president of the certain people. That's a president of the certain people. We talk about like people, they say that Salva Kiir is not a tribalist. When did you saw Salva Kiir land in Upper Nile? When? If the man is not a tribalist. When did you see that? The man already know that he created the hatred within South Sudan. The man created the hatred within South Sudan. Come and tell me on my video. Come on. I will challenge you if you are South Sudanese, whether you are from Denka or anywhere. Come on, I will allow you to come. Why the only movement of Salva Kiir is just only two states? Denka by themselves, they even have a right to ask Salva Kiir why your movement is always within two states. This is the question that they even supposed to ask him. Why you always go to only Bor and then only war up and then Bor war up and then Bor war up? Why they do not even ask him? If they believe their son is not a dictatorship, if they believe their son is not trying to humiliate others, why you guys don't even ask him? Why you don't even ask him? That man, you think that is doing great for you. Yeah, that's your thought. That's your thought. But the right person will never think like that, say that the man is doing good. No, the man is not doing good. The man is sucks. The man is not doing good. Look, because the man is primitive. The man is primitive. When they have a meeting, a summit that came up within African people, the man pay $4 million, and the country said that they don't have money because they already tell the man that you are the one who is going to lead the summit. You brought for nothing because you are going to lead the summit. The man paid $4 million. Is that a kind of precedent that everybody will say that we do have a precedent? Because they tell you you're the one who will lead the summit, the Africa summit this year, and then you will pay $4 million because they allow you to, they will go and see you in front of the camera. And African, they did not even show him. They did not even show his own speech. The man never came up with his own speech because they know that when they will take his own money, and they will never allow him to be in front of Africa summit unless if African becomes stupid. When the man pee in front of his country, do they will allow him again to go and pee in front of the whole world? Africa is a continent. The right people who know that Africa is a continent, they will never allow that man to pee in front of them. The man will pay his own money and then to conduct the summit, but no, they will deny him because Africa is a continent. It's not a country. When you say Africa, it is a continent. Country is South Sudan, country is Ethiopia, but when you call Africa whole, there is a right precedent within any Africa country, because they believe that Africa is a continent. They cannot allow somebody who will come and pee in front of them. Never. Africans are not stupid. Never. The man will conduct his activities within South Sudan. Salva Kiir will conduct all his daily activities within South Sudan, but they will never allow him within Africa continent, and then to allow the man that pee on himself. Whole world was watching. I was wrong. I supposed to take it to my own state, and they will play it there. I made a big mistake because it is too late for me. I will take it to my own state and they will play it. My own state, the governor of my own state will allow that. I will tell them, play this one. Is that a man that can lead the people? If they show Biden is tripping, who's Salva Kiir to Biden? If they judge President Donald Trump, who's Salva Kiir to Donald Trump? Salva Kiir is nothing. It is shame on me that I never even take action to allow that video to be displayed to the whole wide world, that this piece of shit is pee in front of the country that he is leading, because the man is a piece of shit. The man is not a human. You cannot pee in front of the people. If you know that you do have a thought or problem, you can tell your security, no, let us cancel it. Just go and pee inside your damn car, not in front of the public. Because when the president took the action, everybody will know that they will shut down anything. The man is still insisted with his damn stick, standing in front of the people and looking at his damn pee that getting into his damn shoes, come out from his shoes, and is still insisted. Is that a human? Is that a person that they will call him president? That history will be carried out. Forget about 1991 or all this shit that Denka are talking about. That history will be published within any state of South Sudan. The right people will publish that, unless if you pay the money. I have it, I will never delete it, and I can give it to anybody to publish it and show it to the whole world. It's not been deleted. If you guys think that you guys block it and all this shit, I have a way to get things out from the old. You cannot even pay me. That video, you cannot even pay me on it. That's a history. And when it came out, the dead people, Salva Kiir was hit by the tree. Salva Kiir was this because you guys want to be a liar and continue lying and then taking this country to mess year and year. What kind of president of the country that get jealous to the other people? What kind of president is that? Where did you guys get that president if you get jealous with the rest of your people that you say that I'm leading them? Are you leader or you are a leader of the sub or certain clan? What kind of leader are you? The leader that believes himself, have a principle, and put the law into the right way, can move anywhere within South Sudan. Not the one I deny your nonsense that you guys keep saying that Kiir is a president. I already witnessed. I just try to watch at the man. I'm just trying to watch at the man, the movement of the man. Because I thought that this man will think that, okay, all the people are equal. Where is the equality? Do you believe on human rights on earth? And if you believe on human rights on earth, what will restrict your own movement if you believe that there is a human right on earth? What will restrict your movement? People nowadays, they live in Australia, they live in Canada, they live in US, they live in UK because they respect the human right. They respect the human principle. They respect the movement of the human. When you move there, they will never have a right to deny you. Does I don't want to call it government of Salva Kiir. Does the sub-clan of Salva Kiir nowadays knows that Salva Kiir is only president of only individual? Do they know that? The man will never be condemned by the whole wide world, because when you give your own property, when you give it to somebody that you tell them that, hey, don't say anything about me. That's why everybody, when his problem came, nobody even will stand with him. You buy me, you pay me, I don't know you. Do I know you? No. I don't know you. Because the man is paying each an individual who are trying to track them down with his criminology. The man is not even a criminal, it's a criminology, not even a criminal. Because criminal is a simple word. That is what's so called criminology. If you call the man criminal, it's a simple word. Let me just, this is the word. If you don't believe it or not, this is the word that you need to believe. They write criminology, not even criminal. It's not simple. This is the book. I have it. I'm not talking to you about something that, this is called it criminology. That's what Salva Kiir is doing. This is the book that say only criminal. Look at this book. Look at it. Let me turn it to you very well. It say only criminal. It does not say criminology. These are the things human try to study, the right of the human on earth. Human have a right. When you see this book, you cannot compare them with this book. This book is totally different. When they say it, criminology is totally beyond that. It's somebody beyond that. Salva Kiir is a criminology, is the one that will never even listen to the right people. The man is keep complaining, I never get the right people that can do the job. That's what the man is complaining. And the man that you took out from his position within Juba, his name is Andili something. That guy is the right person. That guy is looking for the munu baktul nas be kunjur, ude munu gad inab nas bel kalam kunjur, shil to bara. Because it has all been taken zatu. Zol el shil to bara can pan out that to Salva Kiir jamaen to kanajir. That was the commissionary within Juba. Shil to zol bara jib to zol kalas. Salva Kiir der zol ma zatu el indu zatu ma bak the regulu. Because I already see the man who his own movement on earth. When the man is moved for something that is his own interest. Jablena abudok. Who arif abudok de zolu. Jabu abudok wala insan ma pata insanu. Lisanu de ma patao. Ayo jaha arif inu abudok de ma insan. Wade el bikun governor bita ayo. Because he had a lo jib to lo Salva Kiir magal no. Salva Kiir ma barif sirre. Lo gal yes, Salva Kiir ma barif sirre. Lo gal yes, Salva Kiir barif sirre bitak. Salva Kiir gabel James al-Wada, gabel James inu Salva Kiir ma gal yarif sirre bita James. James de insan Wade, wale du Wade, u bigule la gap. Ulo arif akinta mazol bitake James ma bigulek. Shankere James a leleda apanal begin to peace. They move free. The man say that you can move free. Wherever you want to go, you can go. Lo Salva Kiir kan barif sir zolla, barif zolla wait, wala du bel dam adil kede dam al barif roh. Salva Kiir kan ma bagbel. Bigule ayo ma der zolla katal. Ze makan galu le Johnson wulun. Deri Najib Johnson wulun ga zolla gadi yaktul nas. Salva Kiir yaw gadi yaktul nas u bigule nas into gadi intaktul nas. Gal Johnson wulun gadi yaktul nas le gabalu lela. Le zolla ma ye yizid en insan. Into jinufin khalik fam. ما تخلي الناس داقسين. سلفا كير ما بقدر يدقس اي زول انسان ولا قرا ولا اي حاجه. They just training him because like the man already become a president. They just training him day and night to speak. عشان يقدر انه ينظم يتكلم كلمه الانجليزي. ولسه قاعد يلقبط وقاعد يقول انه what kind of English there is انه. You will speak with English and then you will stay انه بتاعينك الله كلا. أنا قاعد نقول لكم بزيادة باقي الاستعداد بتاع جنوب زول لما يقوم يوام في الناس يقول only 4 states. Only 4 states within South Sudan have a 6 million population. No, my wamukum zera. You guys need to find the census out from nowhere, not the estimation of self-kill. With his own useless people who trust him rather than they can tell the truth. Kol manyang by be rekep to God damarna jinuf. Salu galu into damarnu mamunu. Gala nuna damarna. Allah kala. Into God to gula no we don't even wash anything. Into gante gul ajar into gante kala muragal insan bijibo labo barade to gul damarna al jinuf. Yani tiji the good you guys gonna say that like okay we didn't do anything. Simple I mean kol manyangal belisanu. Ana zatu script wukija gal self kiri mut pil ajada pil kursi. Insan gal indeed video art not even video art bitaw. Gal anuna gal le munu the one that was interview him. What Cirilo, something like that. Now I don't even know that guy. I don't even see him now. Because the man tried to find out the reality. I don't even see him now. And then Kolma Nyanga Lesano gal Damarno. Damartu, you know. Damartu bet while you destroy the country. To Lisa gal to good you guys are the right people. Gan to gulinu Silpakiri Mut Pilkursa. Oh good to Damarno. Kelmata Damarna in Tagatarif, you know how the definition of it? Into ya Genuvin Kaltani Nukulana Magarin Nikalam Arabi. They are Hajal Kap. Lo Daresna Arabi Kulu. We have to know each an individual who is destroying South Sudan. Kolmanyang is number 1. Because Kolmanyang lo gadi gul lo salu gam salu galulo ya shinu yani bigger inu res bita musharin or mustishar or whatever. And then gal is not gal bita tutka gal because these people they carrying hatred. They cannot even need the name tutka. They need only to hear their own name. Jena de salu gal ana ma yau mustishar gal al mustisharin de yau tutka galule insan gal dama hana ana katibtu awaraq lil kir ana lo yau mustishar ana da يشغل معي وده يشغل معي ده يقتل ناس معي وده يقتل ناس معي والما داير يقتل ناس ده انا ما دايره نكون عندي opposite بتاعي. Those are the things that Kolmanyang already said. But the people that try to like interview those kind of people, I don't even know. They need to give them their own video and they need to watch it. Why you say this? and why you say it. But they say that, okay, I'm a generalist. Generalists are like you need to know what the meaning of general is. You quote somebody on whatever he said. You want to interview Kenya? Say, Kenya, what? Why did you say this? I will tell you the reason. This is the meaning of generalist. Generalist is not something that, okay, does not even quote your word. Does not even quote what is coming out from your mouth. Is that a generalist? Because the right people, whatever they calling, what is his name? What is his name? Because sometimes if I don't like you, I even forget your damn name. What they call it, Makwilwet. Makwilwet is threatening people. How do you going to threat people? Do you believe on the right, on the freedom of speech? Do you believe that there is what they call freedom of speech? Do you believe that? Makwilwet is trying to threaten others generalists. There is others generalists, if they will come here, if they don't do the way that he want them to do it, they will put you into jail. Because there is no right man that know the freedom of his speech. If you know that the regulation, if you become a lawyer, or forget about the lawyer, even if you study the history, if you study civic, forget about the whole history. Even the whole history, if you study the history, you will know, okay, this is how things are going. If you study the civic will show you all the human rights on earth. That's what civic. That's what if you teach civic, if they teach you with the civic, you will know all the human rights, and you cannot even violate them. Speaking have no violation. Speaking have no violation. It cannot do anything on you, unless if you try to destroy somebody's store, you try to destroy somebody's building. That's what you call you violate the right. Threatening people, intimidate people, and all this. This is not the government. What is in South Sudan is not the government. It's something that they try to intimidate each and individual within South Sudan. Where did you get on horse that you can pay the officer to please you? Where did you get in South Sudan? They call it officer. The problem, they mix all the law. They don't even allow the officer to coordinate his own law. That they call it, that's the officer rule that you don't need to violate. They mix the soldiers become the officer, who is else is officer. They don't even tell them the specific rule that they can conduct. They don't tell the officer you are the officer. They don't tell the whoever is a soldiers or whatever, hey, you don't need to do anything beside the regulation of officer. You can fight with the civilian, but the officer will take it over. You come with the gun, you leave officer there, you can intimidate each and individual. That one need the people who know the law. That's why they can rule the country within the right direction. South Sudan need the people who knows the law. from whole each and 64 tribe. You need to bring who knows the law, not who is coming to intimidate the people. Salva Kiir is starting looting civilian property from day one up to now when the country came out. If you run the movement with the civilian property and it is still in your mind, okay, I need to compensate this civilian because they struggle, they beat us, they do anything that we win for it. These are the people that you need to beat back, not the people that you need to torture. You need to beat them back. You need to show them the reflection of what they did. As long as they beat you when you are in the forest, make sure that if the country came back, you need to provide them whatever you took from them first. They need compensation. You need to compensate them. How many gold you took? How many gold your soldiers took from them? How many bull your soldiers took? You need to bring those people back to their senses that they will realize that we achieved the goal of the country. They sacrifice for you to make your own movement, and now you're coming back to sacrifice your double role and then to restrict their own movement. Who are you? Do you act like a president? No, you act stupidly. You act like nothing to me in front of me. Because I know the law and regulation. I know the pain of the people. I know the pain from day one when you try to grow your own kid, not even the whole country. When you just try to grow your own kid, the mother know the pain, the father know the pain. But when they call you the man of the country, whole country, and you act like a piece of shit, I don't think nobody even care about you. You deserve nothing within South Sudan. The man always, what came out from his mouth, ring machar, ring machar, ring machar. If you are a right man, you can defeat ring machar by so many ways. Feed his own people, talking with them, do anything with them, and instead of isolating his own people, man is coming, ring machar, ring machar. Ring machar will never get out from your brain because it's a real man, Selfa. Riek is a real. That's why Riek never get out from your damn brain. Riek is a right man. Self Riek is a right man. Riek already get into your damn nerve. They already get into your nerve. You never leave the man alone from day one. The man sacrificed himself. You never fought with Arab. Riek is the one who fought with Arab, who fought with the Arab in unity state. Where the population of Arab came from. They just connected with the unity state. And you still always, what is on your brain is Riek. The man get into your own blood. The way you think you sleep, Riek, you wake up, Riek, you drink alcohol, Riek, you drink water, Riek. Because you already sacrificed yourself. Riek already destroyed you with your hatred. Why we never see Riek? Riek is calling you president, is lifting up your damn picture, is doing anything. You don't even want to see his own picture in your damn office. Because you already been destroyed by the right person, period. You already contradicted yourself, Mr. Silver. You contradicted yourself. You contradicted yourself. Your own blood is already running with Riek name. Whatever came, you wake up, you dream Riek. Anything is Riek. Because Riek is the right man. Why you never leave a man alone? Why you never leave him alone? There is a people who struggle with both of you with in South Sudan. You never mention their name. Even Dr. John Garang, I never seen you like mentioning his name every day. I never seen that on all your videos. What is stick on your brain that will kill you and put you on the floor? They will dig you on that man because that's the name of Riek that you keep calling 24/7. That man is breathing. Among my word, that man is breathing, is feeling happy. But if you destroy yourself with his own name, you will face it. The man is with you right now. The man never moved. Man is not moving anywhere. But the man trusts himself that he will win anything if they did it the right way. You need to trust your own self first. Not even contradicted yourself on somebody named 24/7. You need to trust your own self. Will I make it? You need to ask yourself, will I make it? If your answer by your own self is no, make sure that you will never make it. Look at that mobilization. Ring never even show up over there. It destroys you from your foot up to your brain, and then you plan that you will go to Warab. That's the only simple thing that you never even go there. That one destroys you. You cannot even sleep unless you will get into the plane to go to Warab. Why you don't sleep? Why you don't leave others people alone? If you know yourself you are a failure, you totally fail. Because that's what the failure do. Try to push others people by force. If you are a failure, that's what the failure do. Everything that Salva Kiir did is all the thing that failure people do. Intimidate, do whatever. Those who are not failure, they don't intimidate people. They don't. They feel happy, they feel proud, they give them a hand, and then they still move with them together. You can't even land in Warab with Riek together. But because you are primitive, you got nothing on your mind, and then you're going to lose. You like it or not. You can move anywhere with your own vice president if you are confident in yourself. But you're going to already explain all these things. Say that Salva is not a confident man. Will you want to explain your own goddamn thing? Everybody already knows who you are within South Sudan. The man is not competent, because if you are not competent, that's how you do things. But on that, you need to special matika politic. Matene is in a one king, a jinkune dependent way. I myself la quite dependent way. Why do I say that? Politics, there is so many movement. And okay, like Guihan Kirfonemo, like Yenen, but what Jeremy Yalabur, but what that's not a politic. That's a depend. You just depend on your own people that you know that, okay, they will hold this position for me. That's not a politic. Politics allow the people can move, can anywhere they can go. You don't even associate yourself with civilian. You just multiply them. I'm a right person. I will do this. I will do this, and I will do this. So and so. That's only your explanation. You don't intimidate people. You don't even intimidate people. Salva Kiir by himself never has Red Army. Is the Red Army is only Denka kid that went to Red Army? The man never even has. Where is the rest of the people? That's where you will get the chance, and then to kick the others people out because you know how to play your own politics. Salva Kiir, if you associate yourself with Salva Kiir, make sure that, among my word from today, when the right person from South Sudan will come, you destroying your own self. When the right person come, you destroying your whole self. If Salva Kiir is threatening people because, and then you just try to support him because the man is threatening people, you are in trouble by your own self. The man can be free. The man can liberate himself from good thing. You express yourself to the people, that people will love you, that people will like what you're saying. The man never even produced anything. SPLA. That's the only name that the man I saw him produce. SPLA is the name. And so Sudanese have a right to change the goddamn killer SPLA. If they kill people, if Salva Kiir killing people with the name of SPLA, and they just Salva Kiir by himself with Dr. John, they destroy Anyanya. Compare these two options. If you accuse Anyanya and you don't even accuse yourself for what you're doing, are you doing the right way? Salva Kiir by himself accused Anyanya, calling them Nyagat. Who's the number one Nyagat right now? Anyanya, they don't have a president at that time. They just try to struggle. When we get the presidency, who's Nyagat? Who's the right Nyagat? Is that a president that already have a certificate of the country, that have a license of the country? Is that the one who is Nyagat, or that's Anyanya? Anyanya never have carrying nothing. They're just defending the country. They give them the name. This name, Salva Kiir, is the one who deserved this name. Not even Anyanya. Salva Kiir is the one who deserved this name. And they're talking about against. What makes Salva Kiir kill guy with Dr. John? What makes both these people kill guy? If they are not a criminal, people prevent their own criminology, and then they try to put their own criminology on the top of the other people. They try to switch it. That's why Denka Council of Elders been destroyed today. The right people who know that these are the criminal, they destroy the Young Council today. There is no country that only one certain tribe will call themselves they are the elder of the country, without including each an individual of 64 tribes. Without including each of elder within 64 tribes. One tribe cannot call himself they are the elder of the country. Where did you guys get that from? You guys cannot even correct yourself. You cannot even correct yourself. How do the country have a 64 sub-clan within the country, and there is only one sub-clan will call himself they are the elder of whole movement, that each and individually die on it? you will face the justice when the right time is come. When the right person came, each an individual who claimed to be on the top of the others within South Sudan, they will face the goddamn justice. Believe it or not. You cannot be on the top of the others. Never. You cannot claim you will be the right person that will be on the top of 60 tribes. Never. My message is going to whoever Mutika IO. If you thought that you are the right person that can defend the IO, that kind of population that they brought up, you're supposed to dispute that population. If you are the right person. Because if somebody came out with something, if I came out with something today, if there is nobody answer me, the rest of the world will think that, okay, I'm the right person. But if somebody came and answer me, they will see between two of us who's the right person and who's the wrong one. That population that I came out about it today, population of South Sudanese will not base only on Warab State or Lake State or Northern Barghazal State or Western Barghazal State. When you say that only those certain 1 million for Northern Barghazal, 1 million. When you say that Warab have 2 million, when you came up, you say that Lake State have 1 million. So what do you think was in South Sudan, the population that only have 1 million, beside those states, they say that Central Equatoria is the one that have 1 million. And you guys never even try to correct this one. So if their population is like this, so what lead Nuer to be in front first? If their population is, what lead Nuer to be in Anyanya 1, Anyanya 2, and then all this, like Dr. John said, population is the one who coming out first. Population will never say that I will come out to be a second. This kind of estimation of population of South Sudan is totally wrong. The last thing, you guys need to take this ABA out. 100,033, you guys need to take that out. Salva Kiir never allow ABA to be a part of South Sudan. That's my claim. If you don't believe that, come out. Because I will challenge you with the right thing, not even something that we just try to abuse ourselves. No, we don't need to abuse each others. That's not the time to abuse. That's the time to say the right thing. If you don't believe that, if you say that ABA will vote on this coming 2024, it is totally wrong. It is totally wrong, and that's a misleading. ABA have a right to vote within South Sudan, but Salva Kiir denied them. That's my own right. That I try to explain. They have a right to vote, but when they vote from North, when it come out from their referendum, they say they're 99.9 vote to be South Sudanese from ABA. But Salva Kiir, who called himself as a president, never recognized them. The man never say any word from today. How do you going to claim Abyei is going to be a part of South Sudan? And you did not even clear the license out from North. That's the question you guys need to ask too. What including Abyei? Is it because they call him administrative area? Yeah, it would be administrative area, but not within South. It is something new, not yet. It has not been clear yet. Who clear it out? Come on, give me the due date. If okay, I may miss it. Give me the time that Silver Kir came out and said that Abyei is free from North. Come and give me the time. I will never deny you, but come and give me the audio on video that when Abyei bought 99.9 and then Silver Kir came and declared that Abyei is a part of South Sudan from today onward. You touch it, you touch wool the South Sudan. But Kir is something that, okay, you touch Warab, you touch the government. But if you touch Unity State, no, you didn't do nothing. Kill them. If you touch the Upper Nile, no, you didn't do nothing. Kill them. If you touch the part of Jonglei State, okay, nothing. Kill them. But if you do anything in Warab, that's the time you will see Salva Kiir coming out. And you guys still calling them president. President, call him president of Warab. Simple and period. Call him president of Warab, simple and period. I would love that. Those are the things that if you want to correct me, come out tomorrow and call me on your damn show. And then I will explain whole those bad things that it has been shown yearly, daily, whatever by Kir, and you guys are not even trying to ask him why president, why you just moving to Warab, you move to Bor. It's not even Jonglei, you cannot call him Jonglei, call it Bor. Because Jonglei is generalized each an individual who live in Jonglei. Nobody even question him. Kir is trying to question those who try to tell the people that we are one and we will behave as one, we will rule the country as one. Like that Nyana Ugwe. Nyana Ugwe believe that South Sudanese are South Sudanese. Salva Kiir never want to see that role of Nyana Ugwe. The lady born as a South Sudanese and will run South Sudanese as a South Sudanese. Salva Kiir never even want to listen to those kind of people. Okay, if you depend Warab, I will be with you. You depend, it's not even Bor. Bor is just, he just want to win the population of Bor, but the man does not even trust Bor. Not even Wool Jonglei, Bor by itself, the man cannot even trust it. Because when Kwalmanyang came out and said that we destroy the Junuf, the man took action at that time and tried to gain the popularity from that area. The man went there, I believe, that 4 times. Ka kon nuri be ku bribe mat and then yo barar estimating an ya nora ke dung population no dor shale Junuf an kinya magwe ye gari tile gabila me de we kwe gabila me yale gabila nore kan wale nyinya ke 64 yara dien marke chode kat kade ba kan la o tile state mu chuka 1 million. Can you see those me you we in and wa babara did that's a lie. Ko jira la ku do la mo ye darabu, you will think about it and then you will learn how this thing will be the truth and reality. Like bichar. Okay, so if unity state, and then look at unity state. If unity state population is 800,000, unity state by itself will never be 800,000. They will be beyond. If we go to the reality, they are more than 800,000. We work up on our name, te you would look at Gariola Abudo, Mujika to some people. Kagariola James, I mean, Mujika to some people, they will never be Aponal. This is the estimate of Aponal. Kaponal, I believe that in Kenya. Mujika Martin, the other Aponal and Chad, and then Kanuri, and then Mabanike, they will get into, they go close to unity state. Forget about Warap or Lake State. Kono take Jamia. I don't know Mokwa Jang to Kon into Kuy Mikael Kanal Kapanal, Quakalabun Kuyame. I don't even understand. Can unity state what and dear me Alapanal? Why you look only 700,000? Are you kidding me? 700,000 Apanal Karade. Kaway 700,000 iti de can reach a dear me yada, de can reach another Karade, can a long chuk. And but that out of the can reach a can and 700,000. Because Changi no qual can a majurim, and then Quaka Darabu according to Minani Bagain, Raminani be again. Ko Quill always la way the Lara Quill me a chumnago bana. Quill me you'll have a quill me and obey Jewish. While I be a Chirodov. Better G check. But me chumnago is a take a population of be a back 7 with a quill. It's the same thing to Lara Kiri. Can a neke. Apana Nagarade in Guija there are 700,000. 700,000 Mate 100 Mate 47 people. That's the population of Doriala Apana. Where this came from? Kabia Ujenaka Legi State Nakarwada take 1 million. These are Kakan Darabaniti Konin Tin Larke Wuri Yalakir Keneke. Do know Yeneri Konin Tinquadirmi Yala politic run. You guys to have be attenuated. They know what is the reality. In politics, there is a thing that you can claim up to the hand on hers because you have a right on it. It's not a politic. Kone unity state me ngo jole nge state le state joban baka okwen. I will certify no work appeal ya okwen. Come we all na pelbo mu na wono ka dir me yola warap de pela de na wono ka pana. E kon cha darabu yere ne ita la o derwishin. Kon ya kon darabu yene derwishin. Compare me jang you did kijam guni per dollar long and would my dollar long. Ko any door my ala ran go for it. Moya darabuka darabomin and good no janiche binyo no gala janiche room ka wrong person. Ko young na one case tinita maya will quanake. Maya now known to Waraba can yaba laska state. walai de na won yong wa no jongle. Cause these people they try go the way biga aramin after mikide. This is the way they try to humiliate people. Kwajene gwich me work ka dear me yalu ko sometimes you have to know to kona ya cha larpin. Me you work 2022 population of South Sudan at 10 million. 2022 population of South Sudan at 10 million. Me you work 2021 at 10 million. Mate 913,000. And our population of 2022. Me you work 2021 at 10 million. Mate 748,000. Me you could been gua me. Me you been 2023 11 million. Estimate into thin. Come on, if you want it, do your own research. Okay, 2023 11 million. Mate 500,000. Mate 86. How come? Because one academy you are 12 million. Kadara Baminan and Gorko Bakon Kuyu, Darabuka Jakon Masakin. How come only one sub clan or only one tribe? Could you know but you know India Bekalin? Come here work Darabeda and you are Western Bargazal, Chamar, can dear me yalla Northern Bargazal, Shagamar, Kamichala Wara, Shagamar, Kamichala League State, Chakamar, Kepibur Chanyona Kamkaba, Chakamar, Keruweng, Michaka the Rabut and Toka Jankaro, Michaka the Rabut and Nonka na 6 million Nakaro, Lenke added Bitajinufina Tanin. How come? Coming min chedir mi yalla apanal ya ba mar apanal ka jongli ka unity state ya ba mar gwa me gore je no what is min la road and one me ka create na me ko jiran you have to find the problem in the road ko jen whereby in be problem be uje tin mu ko mat ke mani me ano mi ya apanal ya ba mar and then jongli unity state western equatoria central equatoria and then eastern equatoria and then cha biye me ye kuba kamrar muche be je enta tolo nan bi be ken population mo ka watana ke 64 tribe bi be na 5,000 tin I mean 5 million. Those are the way in an min changwani categorize ke and all identity to nya limu we go win it mean that the rest will not match the number nan itaniam. Those are the extreme nan and when they play the daily game. Code 6 can isteni bita warap can isteni jang ni karodian man 6 million can isteti baba no 5 million mama waka darabuno and then chai yor ke daraba mama good cause they have right okay ma had the deal me could didn't de la re no kon chago declare ke wuri yo kir mo wa pinya me be yor baba je she had the dinane mo had the deal che baba chu kon chu ja la Canada contradicted la kon korodan kama yeba waka kai ko marke muti pinya wono marke mar 6 million muti 800,000 and 66 866.372 markento and then can 5 billion 500,000 muti 77 muti 643 mon can tokida and a match pinye e added in an akon jamau the rest of India. And at 60, let me say 63 tribe. Shaka Balaska added a man, min more 5 million. Can is equation dia ni ala regen ano mo wi ko dorobu ba ade di nana ya no ken 12 million mate 444 mate 0.0.018 but work ka ade me keda run barar ka je malabira ma nga chimez nango barar ka je biye bi je keda choba je ade di nana ya dorobu ken mi ya ade da dorobu no ka na 12 million ken 444.015 not even 018 ku darabu ade da me makini je yo gura be jakaji and then be a darabu lagin and then to know who is wrong ano je hade da mo ye darabu yo che ade din an estimate nan ya no ken 12 million je no totally aro ko I repeat it 3 times ko go roba mesro ngaji no de ke yeda ano ma yew gen 0.18 nan is not even in there be dir me yala 3 because what subtract it it's not even a mass more reliable madir and way chagala this mass it work ano I believe that, but I used to live in Ethiopia. Then okay, mass. Ano I'm not a person medela you know anybody can mass. Then they are beyond me. Ano taga nur tanga is possibly the gorne ke I know them. No can mass I deal kid quite a pollen to condolar nakato. Ko the more you know mass be chemistry ngash, the more you know mass be physics be ngash. Ano mo we work in short bangar ko na ngaje kan darab dan jok na ke dia. Rama win me ye de me linkar ya that. A short bang na yang jino ko ruanga anbo. Ramela mela ku compete agar ma yala marum bidong. Ma yala bidong ma bur. Mo njen garela nin 24/7 na ka wichiran bu nyamde. Yeje nang region 12 pala dir me yala dim me tnetin region 12 kan leader yeje nang. Ko we know each other. Ngai na rodin. Makini kon gorbo ma te ne ba ngai no kin ko gor. Ano. Region 12 kan leader ya kula nang dim no gidi. Ano. Cha nang marumbi dong guye nang to 4 point something. Garma yola gar yogo to 4 point something. Garma yola cage to 4 point something. We all know each an individual know ngane latinium do ko ngane yitinium do. You cannot even lie I'm the top of the people. But jina credibility dien yamelarga nuru ma yede me la wuyi biyo yana do. Right credibility you gotta be credibility be come wrong person. Why area mature wow come wrong people. Con winning in a rodan ko con banet la ne toilet ano titu ko con tung a con titu ko con jira la guri to ne US me bati choro mo kaneda ba so sere ken I need to go but go no the right way the low door me bintin ke low de tedi ko low con nga ke goro ke but low door me bo me wa come na judge mo mo no lo yer mo pul yenga jo biga ngai bi en bo me yenga jo ja nungi je chu lu jo take it because you need go to know the right way bo me ye kwen mo yi butin ga ye kwen ka ni tin ko mo yi pe ke je they are totally different bi ngai ba rai du ba mo yi bene la ji ba te wini rai du mi mo rai du mo yi bene la ji bi ngai ti ya rai du ya la ne golo rajin lo ne jina ko ro ya la ne ko le jide ku le we ma ya kon da fin ma ba kon bi jo kira gala raj du ne be ku le kam ye ne ter an gwa ron ke ne be rar especially in population me medan ya no nial ka te time for it kan la go ro ba ya de be jo la de rabu ba lo shi ne ka dial and then ba bin ke specific right way chena min mu wi du mu wi wa de rabu run go ro population mo cha kon de rabu ke der wi shi tin ano first of all mu wa ka no mi ni abi those are the main thing the main issue that we have to talk about it kame yaga the rabu kan dia lang kwa dia li kon in cha kar jai cha ka lan ka ai label chaka kam jen kir point kir kachi o the man be ka win but cha population bita only one tribe cha bi ba be population bita 64 be ka lin cha je na ko ga le no ri lin che la won lin ne the rest of 64 tribe how come there benedino is it the logic is that a logic madiri accept it mala be human and no I will accept this ka kon ko nuori chang wa de dan kwen run population ne ba je la o ke number 1 chi bi a jang ti kama wa ka je jang an tin le ne kon population mu wi first la ken ka ban la second ban nga no on dor ya di nu de ne joish whether ka kur whether ka man cook ko ban ngi dan ban e cook de ne join ji nu na de ne destroy to the maximum motor rodu chu rodu dor wan biro dor tin wi sel fakir wi je wonen che lan ka panan che wolen ka jong le no ri ben bur nan la wetin ya ne wona ko ba che wolen ka not even unity state in an ganga je en wen mun tuil wi wonen wolen ko mo dong bi nga yin sel fakir kalas che te long che te power but wul ma dwal ka biana bi jo yene te ga power yin ji dor kon ti yara ndav no kel ke dor mini changa ba ter mu no mo gondor I will never tell them in Nungan Wadun. Come I have a one door minute chong by Termuno, but you no kelendoro. Otherwise, you have to have a change. But a change, naka, or be a mind to be a runady. How do you going to run your mind? That I'm again and you are me and you because wouldn't you look here, then the alba tongue and take dear me yalumu. Dwala naga pointed that to come my yaku cup and want any alba tongue and we are near Joe and a banamo. Because the man will never even trust any Ramatika out of his own tribe. That man will never trust those kind. When we to in here state, the man will never even trust when we to remember when you unity state. Never. Because the man born the way he already has born. Because he already know that Arif Nafsu in San Majirim. You have no choice. According we do, okay, and I begin in San Majirim. Take a rama yin in a low that who can do anything to me. Because the man Arif Nafsu in San Majirim. Moya the team, Maya, we are now planning with in South Sudan. You call yourself president. Where did you get that from? Corn, Balar corn, especially named to GIU, and corn cha one turn, and a cha quote your corn, chakamui did me yalla brain, your quote your corn, they jelka physically a corn. Behave like Ramatiranter, Muyo Giranda Gonter. Don't behave like Ramabitir Lanakajo. Don't behave like Lulga for the younger Woody Yalakir, tell me you like your kid. Don't behave like that. Behave like a human. Jinde yene wur kederi wur wonyo le rega. Mo kuje ko wur yi yen mo do no bi we da ma deri nyur. Chena mine wuni dial cha khir le rega wunde ya yen kel ga wuni nuora ya khir le rega. La rega ka wuni nuora ken wuni especially lol gar ko marum ya kunang ko. Ke dong ba ni naka ni ja ba ye lo no ke dong ba kira ba le rega. Who knows? Modera ma chi garo bina kumene mo deje no chiene o ta gwe je marum tena gwal ma de won tin run ma de ba nyu la no cha na ki de ri jo no nga chi ko de cha ye ne no je kir ma no ni jang kien de ta lo wun wor mi ro to lo be na mi chi ma ne ban pi je no kon ta na ga ne de ti loi je gi wute ga gar dam buket ko gwa ni chi ko je de dung che ma dong de lu yi chi ma dong chi je de du na lu yi chi no ra but je gi wun wor to lo ro de lo de dung wur je lu example de kam ye ne ta te lo nya kir la joy na lo era ne no chi mu ne tu tu yan ji wur mo wur ma jene ji la o ma ji ko di cha ye mu ni anda ba ye ne wur mi ji ka be jo ru bi wala ko ya de ji ni ka je ni ga ye ne ya le no ri wala chom du ne me ne ko ni dun chi ne de me to tin gwa de bo chom tin ki ne jin gwa de tera ma ka ye be jo ye ne ya kram ya ka la ro jen wer ba ba chom tin ko I will still wait ma kan ya ka ri ma che ba li mi ram bi ba ka bo or try to beg each an individual to the maximum. Che la no ko ra. But nangeri de me. Rio ma chere nan mi le to. Nangeri de me. E ma de la ran kinye je. Ko ya we gari mo gon mes ke nyam. A je kon cham no ko ne la je. Serious. Ma ye je na ka ye na more mo la mo ye mo e mi nani la we 24/7. A je la ko chum ne du ne yang ba ko an kon ye na ngubo. Ko ji believe ji na me ji bu we ko ji believe no ku te ke la chi bu kon da ma la o la ba mor mi je ba de na me la wi na ti yang e je no ma ye kam min la bum lo de biling na we de ma ye lu te ngu ne e ken ti kon la ne na la ria la ko rio ma che chi o lu ne de bu win mon min bum cha la mo ye ne je ne ko go lu ni ne gur min bum che la no be tere be jo wo gu no ni kon do ra la ji ni ne ga bom du bi do ro no bi no ni ching ba ba cham ba bien go lore no mo go bi be je na da ro ne do la ke ngen bo na ni ku je do gu ro ka je e kan ta kwa consider ran ta te lo nya ki ka ye ja wo nyu ma nga nya ki pin liao no kan dial ti le wur re di no mo wur I'm confident in o de ga challenge ta nyu da nga nya ki kan dial we de jigi roi jigi nga wa o to ri chi ma ni ki ne gen o je na la do na da ni di ko no ri la re gwa la do na da tin ma do na da ke protection jo ma mi we mi ye protect ma bai tor ne ngoro ba we ba protect mi ye je ne ni te lu le jen the same thing min ja le ga nya ki dia ko wa cha liang đâu de wur mi ya diu man diu man ye ki ri na jo yang cha la đâu de ka ko ni ti ta na ka outside worldly an la nyu na example ga man da na mo mo ke point na be ke ko ri ko ne la ko ni je nya ki lu no mo ye ja nga ye no yang cha la đâu de example no la kam ye long yen ga we no da nga mo no ko ni mi la ko ni je gar mi ye de ko kala jena nuora me ya je bi put bi ya nga no yang cha la daude ko te ma baro de na ke ayo me riyo ma cher jin min bilir na ngu ma baro du ka cher riyo ma cher ka rode ko te li em you don't even think you go in an de latinity ke program mo program kamu ku riyo ma cher la banyo be we be protect and we need to la kama yeto la dine wo chwo mane je an jala ga loire ma jala ma chian wur ma de me colonize on us nuori ti kon ba idea palle la o cha ka live free alone ka chiran ja ka bi jo yene tia la dim rong ka o la ba nei te wo to ni gang na cha ra dan lar le le mu cha ra dan lar at least two choice come my entire life but la we yene ri kon in cha ra dia ra ko clear gan dia ba pesa ken run mo we justice ken equality mo we ben they will pass it till a dot there is no dot on it akuma ko ilwe no de kono ke nga ke kwon manyang mi ko ila dir mi yale defense minister ko the more man na under defense minister nan country man ka ja under a way mo dong under defense minister and we take a right no defense minister about which what about the defense minister man no way the right person if I win it that's the right woman the right person no ko depend she Angelina never incited you know take a time did you ya got no but never inside that because ya be ji chimu boom min kwana la ngai ento dialo tung tam to ya wu to ma wun to boom che ya wu na wala kir e je no yi kir ngai no ka man ke ma wun to boom che ya wu min wu na man ta nyo ngai je no chimu boom dire ko na wande en point de kir na ka roade dire ko tin biduni dire mi yala ayo nan tanatin ko whether ko la way of low ko low ya ka gor she is educated more than Kir 10 times. Educated more than Kir 10 times. Ka educated more than any ganwara muku complain ka the medan 10 times. Because the right man you educate, you cannot even complain ke position. I will get position by all means. Like I myself, I don't even care who take it, who take this. My wife go to know, but with the short, very short. Ana kon wuni ye chala chom ga kinye jin run ngiro du ka loj chena min nga de jete gata te loj bad min anin ti loj gorna je no be te loj min ti loj gorna je no be te loj nyin we mon ke ni ne lo ko me bana baro ti ne mu ngi na ko na je medan kan tam yen je na ka ls where na ka wote lo ko de example de kam ye ko ngani ke ni antamen lo ko den ja be ni win mo ne yo le nori which no ne ja ko na ram dong medan that's the question me de na answer ke je ka jira mo natural me ya you daf naturally la nor jinde kana la wotili wise thinking ma la o diri nori diri ka porta ke je beside real mature how of real mature jinde thinking kar wuni ti banangus na wur ma che wur ya la ga de da la poar aken wuni ti ko ni banangus aken wuni ti ko ni ya kam ko na kot kon we me kon gatim bum gar nuora mu bum na ke we nuora me we nuora na wur mu yaga de da lan for kam man wuni tin to man wuni yalla ne chiok ko kon ta ko man wuni te dia le la wi ga de da ga lo nke an all this and time you work here for example era ta te bol buron ja gar man lo inde ku pile na happy ngar mar kon kire ba ku bala ne strategy chila anto de ga cholo wuni de ga cholo wuni to kon chim mala chale chige no jin wur chal jin wur bat ma je wala chike ne chim madong chana de jo man ne ni tine ne chim no de ne lu kon ne nya no ran ta ma we gwe ne man tine ka jinu de lu de jo ka no la di mo ma la na ro du ma yiro to lo la jin ko ma ya ro ka grammar man chala ga ne man chala wuni na wuni ban ma yijien ma ye goro no biro du bi taru ro yete la ni jin ka ro adu bi wo go na ne te man tin ya ma bai la tin jo ka kwele kam man bum da ngun ka poro lai ne ka wuni nuore but word no ngene ke no chala ke man da go ba de chik ne chik ba mina ni yu ka poro lai mi ji gar mi ye ka ma jini no ye nyam de ju ju ja no ye eno de kula chi na ni min te ram la wa yi lo pot ko de lo yi na ni min mo lo man gara de ro pot de ju ju ja no ye ba wa de ro wo ni am dun ko cha ga de da ye ken ke bia ka ban nyam de dir ye lu hina go le na da ara la go ye lu tin ena la wa de no bora ma ya ye kur ke ya le di mo they don't even peel no ke dong barana ba nyo yes pin ker karan ban mi ka chup tin live serve de ne ka chola live server ke live server me ma pana ka dollar ke ne de ne chola ke live server because again insan mo wait we mon and titi lar ka unity ke activities ni unity la o chet radian e ana kon jin ma biro ru marka ne ri kon yara dien ti yara dien ka ka uni nora boare mi mo boare wura ba do jirun we will win by any means and any malaro that we mon malar we mon and when we be win they will win I'm confident they will make it but after they make it biya ba ngaje no chi en wori nti ba le rigi te ka ma chala justice ma biya ba le rigi ko pala ne mela ba we ran chi nyungu a ja le chi nyungu justice na karo ha bi dum na ni je bi wo ko ti le dum chi nyungu ti le mo wi na wo ka reality ti le dum chi nyungu ka yi mo wa ye ne lo me a la ti re ki nye jin ne on ba na lo te je te ya la ko nyi no la wana ga waro ana pa ni kon we don't give a freedom ka any mother job de riena kwar kontin riena mutin we don't even have a kind of freedom may you will live ran free whether kwe la failure case not a failure a gine yere lo ne me de lo but we justice so bentile o lo ngi ne jisdu ngi ne and you deserve it how can they would depend the kwai would depend di wala ro di kwa wo kurna nchi mari te ko ne yana yene alaidu ke kwala wole lengu rioma char dierit che lere ken ne de ko ne ayan gan dial ena joti le piso balar bisayo ba ka loy ne ga tere me dane ko ne bala ena jo rioma char meni me ya ban pinye ken ne de dial na pagana mumni te gure ba loy the man was Rama more responsible mama ya ba la na ga lebde ntama jani yila wo kama dien ja ngai ne ken ba no kon lam ne ita gin ma la kuro do just ka pil pro ka go ti kon ni lane ko ne yal ke no ri che na lana ke de luis ke de we na lana lu ni ke ramachi ya guru no bi ku mata ga no ke mi ya guru no bi ku chu ja wana tin kon dia wana ken la ngata na mo chi la bi ku do chu ja bi le do na je chu ja bi le je di wana tin ko ma yara mi doro chi ma ni ken wana tin ngara mo bana underline der mi ya le timeline de bana ye gwi nga ni te ka ziddu ka nga ni te ka ziddu those are the things we need to learn and we need to do it come on I'm about point ni je how te ko ne ya ler ka ne din kong de ko ni ko de ke chene me cha ka po nya o de ne de ko ne ya ka po nya o without kon ne di ti ya laran ki ni je ni no ngar de ne na ni ruin da ye de ruis frankly mati do den bienang na duba ko de wo jo me ke ni me ruis bisa yo bi ne kamji kon ma la wana ka dor dana ro dan ke reason ni ka ta ka minani yito min de ku guna raida ta inani yito ba ta da la kan ne di kon tepi ano let us just try to bana communicate okay ba ta da ba nun kon ken ba min gur ka lotin and then ba kam ni kon ko ngwana ni je ka lotin ta ma la ni kon ano ma wa won nun ke eramo ye nun ka mo please try to jini bingwani because la ku question kachi la radio otherwise you need be guru bro right be ro ko irar kanai don't even try bina bu question ne yunan ka ni ka lema ka bi woni no those are mobile yenan go kenti kon lat ka rodian doran ka ginuf konai kon cha ada sacrifice and we will help and we can do anything to ja bi yoko because the question while you doing nothing lerina bang aye choma yenne ri ko ne la bagrar mi ri to ko nyiri ke ka tar jan le ram be bi be question no you wo ni ka je werar period ko kenen da ka we dan to question it arun mu wi ko bene no ken ka chup ka god ko question ni ko ni wan long riene ro dan ka mangai ne no mori dan big ran je ro de cho tin we na we investigate there is no investigation at this time chu jawan dan investigate chu jaban dan investigate at this time ma luogi luong ni na pegde eran ku yile wujjo kidan yoku ka we block ko ne yoku ti bagra ni jiji hudu yokon kinye jin men 100 dan be ran tam che la rabe to tar jaldi nan ti li raj me dire block je you wasting your time kon mo gorne o bana progress ka community dan we are ber ya no rar sino let us do it tige 50 tonike tige 25 somnike whatever me ji chop tere du chubi no run bila watim ne je ko te ne la wa watim ne do gari ne dan an je kula long tin ma ya kula sobni che de go gin ju no bi do bi watim kelim ba kam ye nuri yak te ma cha la yag minani yinga sobni ke la te yag ne ke this is what I'm doing on my life minani ne ke yang ngat tingu ba la to ke la te ye for good mo we mo ga no run che no ka mo wi pen year che ne yag ye ne ke go community you have to sacrifice yourself community find the way mo bidur bi etop ke je chen ki muine won kone irin kimush kana iri kone la tim ngani jaw eni rama yimush always come my research rama nani la tim do ya ndune de go ana makana sopani ya ndune ya wuti jin lani mi ya let it go period kone do eni rama yimush always la logo nana madunti na ba we yule kone ya ga chama rama da ne yi waje bien je ne wina je ne muy lo ya de go door mi yeso let it go chu da bi marka yisab du nan kin so lani la o mai ya je kima yi ba ka ji mai aka wa chama ra mi ke million ke di ke thousand mana kara ya ka chama already otherwise che bi ro jo ngoko ba che kwani la ngake otherwise ti le ma dongo bi le je but ga nunu mi nan bi bi yas pin che ran du ma go aru ne nyo we beniji we der kwetedi and we je we chara joni you know I'm done we give which are you know I'm done. Don't repeat yourself and obaji ngar kare. But repeat yourself and obi nyinku mo waka ka right person akawi. But don't repeat yourself and obaji ngar ramangara jingar. Don't do it. Don't make that mistake. Mo waka ka right place akawi 10 times. Again at by an inde by ne ko no biya temal go ni kundi al yene ri beneminan kabi kudwe nwar beteke la kon woni tanaga kut chien chia kone kon de dan cholo lamne ne de kut tanaga kut to be honest ma yeje na ken jana de nanin mi kwadarabu ma yeje kadlar na de kon ngwan kon kan ta ma yeje na kashin la chole kai ler ma kaminen ba kam ka nori yeje na kai ler ma kaminen je nin chi we dor yari ji nu ngi nyanta again in and ta wurmi yari ma chata in durungol again in ana bisel be yong na karo ade biduni o ko na kana na wote again in ana ye gen lo no yina chu go makal ye gen ye polende ba nyono go insan gabili le darja wir but min kwaya adbai ge call him president of Lagos State, call him president of Warab, call him president of Western Bargazal, Northern Bargazal, president of Bur. Don't even mention Jonglei. Ko gwal makin na watin, that man is not a president of that area. Ne katinjan. We ka kwene o ko na gare go ko long. We cannot even allow those kind of people. We cannot even allow. Destroy to the maximum. The man does not even want us at all. The man does not even want to see us at all. His own movement. The man does not even need us on us. But whether the man will accept us. Whether the man will accept it. Kojina la gin la guini, chuja la jag la guini o yina barara o nakoji. The man where you can movement, naka jelke, and o jel any. If that man deserve and o care 2024 devil like your own president. Ramala guina video nike. Real mature win anywhere. Nan Dorian and Gideon Yala Warab, it would do no kind of a bullion. Because the man of dignity can do anything. You cannot even get shy on it. They are human like you. And I mean, do care none. Ne negative on Mugor ko a derka restriction yan got into God way nor. Garamila no haramala big ye. Bibin no the yeba. Call the person that believe on you and still a with the rigid. The man does not even believe. Nobody unkawa when he believe. How many times go you within your own within? Go the your own within how many times? How many times your own loy ko take a short chala buru and general within direct. Shabi chola jongli. Jongli majority today is not chicken boor people. Bura is a ton, yet a ton to Yakob. That's the Jenny Charlie Jabur. Bur that to bur just a church, Mala Shaman and I made on a garang destroy us for it. La Nung Kenyan kan Jang, Baka Gora 13012. We already studied that. Langa, you know, this is the number. May I have a panya out there, smart people. Got a 13012, I don't know. What would dig out? The right people were not up. 13012, it means that and 13 and a B. 0 no 0, what and 12 and a again RMA water Mukulu good kija. Come here and him a bill by Goro 13012. Nobody even Majak Kabaru. But we want Janal Moska human Mala Kudur be steady and oh what is this? Namalu Nodi, Kanamalu Nodi. And I had this toy in another Wuriala a garangano. Nangani go on and Tinekin, shall be identified and 13012 Nodi. Can me pemu Baba Chana Pemu native on in Taganated la Quamin Chala research Kuala again. You know what they're supposed to mean? No can young they know it. And 13012 know about. Kind like shit and Nagaja. Her con let us go to one appear there along. Should I bit banala needed to nick and low, Jane con like a year. Con Malachum Yankee, ya junior con a tenade one winner. Banade are con you so gal and Lanaka go. Bana could have learned allow opposite. Come opposite, Mamma Ye and word opposite. But with it, a yes can I know. That's the opposite of yes and no. Cornated they see dear me opposite all the time. One day, yes. Pilan go away. No, we know you name it a con. Leadership Ramadan. She you allow one the leadership do a day no. Yan into the allow me you go with your take it and contact and tell me you alone. Accept. And then bad do no by accept. And can you jing me you and answer man worry jerk. Who am I can worry? My enemy did. Con malaroi ne con king a jink a sanime. Who need you alone enter con. But we want ya where I'm a doji. You need a bano doji. You know, Nantan and a territory ni contin. Tan and a territory Nikon. Taya concha thinokot. We can develop them. Then a jagger city. Why not? May I in a got to go, my last city. You cannot even carry them and carry a juba. And tell me, where's in United States, according to the United States, do you care about New York? No. And this is my answer. Do Jim who care Michigan, Nebraska, who care about New York? No. It's not cover bita New York, you don't magati jibu. Chia charo kuidabo. And tell me, Gordon, you are Ginuda and a Cherok and get Juba. Juba. Come a Tanara can 50 state, Kadirma, United States. and capital city jen New York Washington DC ko Washington ke New York ke dir mi yale New Jersey kan ya la dien golon go kelo but within your own state you don't even think about it didn't want to what do you need ke Washington and number one jin ke jal but me ye doran ke jinu ya ne kon ngi juba because ka right person madere ngwana ne take tin barana allow free ne movement take the Allah man kuma me wona ne tin take the Allah otherwise you can feel free they cannot even try the tax ka unity state ka bai wa tax carbonal ka wajin labi target ya minin yenne ko ne tara ya minin dir min ya le truck nan la jien ka Nebraska la jien ba wona Washington chapa ko mate ga nyin store te yo nan ka Nebraska be jien ka mo be jal 24/7 at least mate ma play license de mate ga re ka biye ji ka jinub lo ka ne ngwa the news in ba jo gor ka tax and she abuse no how can we are going to debal then gonna debal di and tajer ma yaga no bantu ba ngu ka der mi yada ba ngu ka nyal diu ba ngu ru nya gai ba wonyo ngu ru ko ni ba ngu ka der mi yada ba ngu ka paring ma ya we be chor ba ngu ka der mi yada wang kai and then be ben ba ngu ka der mi yada ru ko ni be benene ba ngu ka der mi yada ku ba ngu dor yada ba ngu ka dok den hi ba wonyo ngu ka der mi yada anyu min kula chop be nyung min we wono ne der mi yada ru nya gai dungu kula chop da bar je de binani chu tega mu bi chop ko yana destroy en kamamo e rachuo e ma ye ngune ne ka ba kana any nan is not a law ma ye ne betrolan ma ye ne ke we nan lat kan je yani wa je ne na 20% yani ndir mi yala 60% nan ke China ke ne ajati is that a contract or is that a permanent? Could there is a two choice. There is a permanent and there is a contract. The contract by contract, you will pay the maximum in min guri no be paid. Chirani de joruna let me come and do numinana down again a daughter. Iberi year let me take 60%. Contract. Last time you know yellow contract. My year way alone is stupid whatever my job. Yani insan ma bi jifago. Is that the country that we call country? Is that the country that Cholkon Kiremo president in? Patrol a ward and look engine outside man, Latena Guadam, Merk, wow, no, ne win to come back with a Latin. Churning and a kitchen, tell Guakina Waka or Latin. Yanma ya, my yana Guyan Tag and Theodore Yaliginu. Jang Kianate Maba me the con, many young parliament. I know. The people say they can na gor tina ke dirmi yalam PhD ni you cannot even teach somebody and this is how the regulation work. When a PhD mukano you cannot even teach an own 80 they already alone. Don't use them. You don't use their own property. Don't use their benefit. Where be ran with tax ke the kanamin anitating. Context la weberar kaminani yakwa. Kuran tax before nen do the kinen yakwa that. Rama ye lady my kala ye destroy for good. Cause you don't even know when the individual can one individual. Hell tell me giving. Tax ke outside world nangaja go learn do. No ye give ya pore no and she do la kwa balan. How gin kwai pay weekly ka pay ji after 2 weeks ba min nan ka ba nan ba min dong ba when you know ka store na ni within ma 99 cent and so on ka ni la doing ni government mat police ni ga kwel madam president ne kwel this is not a country. That's totally different. Now police ni ba yin kan ni ko ni la kwa dir mi ya le tax kwa collecting again. Police let no job to serve life. It's not even a person me de tax me de collect ba benefit can do baby you what where is your tax? Ke take your government property. Waka wo collect ne ra ne ke biya kolien na ni mo biya kolien kan men gonde ko ne ba ngi je no and 5 cent ka nguni sen ti ko baba nang that person ngi je no ke ne baba nang ko you have your own receipt ma kan ko ti la ma de me nung ti ko kan na ko na school country kulu de la ma jirim ngel lide ti la ne ra ba na ngi ke lo yani ma yaje kon banago ran to give up. This is my advice de larji whether kula jorma dong labingu labin nur ran to give up. South Sudan will be the South Sudan. Matega ramaye destroy wal nga yabi mateli bo bentin shabile lane na ano ko raja nuori konin la gwege je jere ma cha nuori cha ke ngar to the maximum ba joy ke le ke run do no la joje karan ma te benefit cha juran ma si benefit jenin let ke wul wol jiran ma la o ma nakaji ya yene ke bina jona I want to withdraw myself. No, don't even calculate that. Your damage nyona lani bidan u joye jen until they are equal bigger galas bigger you much na ba woni kon 2013 e wo kana 84 kana la rwande no jini ne na ke 84 ko mate mo ko you ba complain e de u jo 84 gonna 91 be much ko ne la benefit. I don't think la da ke sifir no ne la wa la ko ba kam yo ko matila makama tinere me wutin tila human mala lot bangane mala jeni bi wute da wore la ngi yen chegdu ka changene bieje. This is what they call benefit. Kama ku volunteer jin gar ga jeni tina volunteer but you cannot even request anything on it. It seems they don't even know what they do. Volunteer is a volunteer. They are not quoting an aid. Then God in Yale to God Israel. You can use the Palestine. Chai young I got and while the Becotine Jana you 10 years ka Palestine nowadays, Naka 10 ka Palestine, Naka Iberi Monty again. And worry then a lacon and Ramoitman Nana and a run. I got a guardian got a misunderstanding, doing that year long. Jaguar, could, Jakut. Well, I put the idea in a year of a lark Bible, Lucuno, chewing Indian a year of a lark, a Jinake, Chura no. Cheering la Lianga Bible, Johnny you could. Catch you Gontaru Nang Longa Kai. Luni more can a good by post be to the jumping. Jamie Jur, I'm a noji, I know you. Palaja noji. Yeah, but Laran show a lot. Con Uni Jala Pandan mislead Uni. Chujala Panadan mislead. Misleadation and an take on. Hey, I'm a joy, I don't know, a no, gin Jaguar word revenge ye night. Meaning or get word at a much older revenge, gin ye steady. Go be diminished and be good. wo good definition de ko na yo dul goro word ribe ngai je ne class 1 bina je yo dul goro tera mai ai le jiran der ko le ling ni ga ne yano jige woni ne nguru mi la ngi ci ngi yo bi bom ne man ran man nyan mi la ngi nyaade ci je ngi ko baro wo lo ngarun la ngi je ko jina la den tir bor woni ti ko ngi na dan woni ci go jeke ken ko we dan ko destroy ken be diat nuori ko ni naka kon they deserve it gorke je no boy mo yaran je ma der wo what's wrong with it rama no ji ko bi na je wo pot na ji na mun je pot tele rama ke bi na je randan bi ta wen gare ngu randan bi ta shinu randan mo yi pot enga ma ya me lien ge ne ire ko ne yi ka ra ko kon u ko we je nga ga me ya ko ka yo ko pot enga general lien is special ne ire ka ra ko men ti liu te yi kula wo ku ya du ko wo ra li nga har kon gar kon wuni kon la kwane ngwani la kwane study maximum na bana wusin bana rodan protect la kon man no ana rodan bana protect ram lu kon bana jo ya ko yigurba e ken rewti kon titin bana te choy ko ko ne ko no ana rodan bana rodan gu la ram ke la point ke ram lu kon okay gar won me yalla do gar te di gar won me yalla do ma dere limne na kon wori pu kara ma kwala joirar ke le kon ke nyoro de lu ina kara me dane ku kon le joirar na gore lebe pu nguna bana bi ko bentina be la lo rambe kon jone me je cho lo idun ramaro dun ke je aje cho lo ni ku ramaro dun ke je nguni gore bi ko de no kon ko no de mi no ji ja ne ji bila healthy aje dun ko de no karade ko ja ne ji bi pointu pol ma yiker wi ko le ku mo bi ker ji pointu pol bi jien bi dun mi le bi wala aje ni gorne ne je ko tille beyond that ma gorne ko could we moon or begin we call you pol point simple and period till a madong magor na kaje wala you wear 24/7 at a maguru that you will never get it. Min ye chat me a char me a team the g again in an be jene chabia mina la weary chang a good man min you ko the team g again be jene point it cha team ne not even know you cry for. The more you cry, the more you make it worse. The more you cry, the more you make it worse. Again, ala nene nene ya cover dir mi ya stress ke ko tega mo jio me lar ma time. No, je jio ye kala ko pol bulan. Aje we. Ko the more be a team, the more again be you know more stress be na happy. Ka cha to ka chom dun bi ko ku te kele ye. But whether la ne ke 4 hour, 5 hour, 6 hour, 8 hour la mo ro ru mina ni ngi bi ro rom ka je cha juni ji ene ken eni me yala ke dong ngwan ti ko ni te ji ti ro mo ro du ken ti la ti bara mina ni te le ke je gure no be achievement be la mate ga me de du ne de wa achieve ke je kama la da take mina ni ngi min te ji na won I don't think it take ma guru tin me ya woro mo ji career I don't think it take ma guru di fight tin long ano bi ko be te ke le yo ga ni kundial So again ta the way more no one a wo but la ngai ni adu no nga ana biko tekeli yagwa ni kundial chena mi la teke la kon kud we nor chore boy Jonathan God will bless you all guys ya temal